just a robot.
Wow, the storytime animation community is changing, and for the better. Even the more harsh critics of the storytime animators are improving. Now this video is going to be different from one of my normal videos. Instead of criticizing something or explaining what I don't like about it, this is going to be a more positive video. I know it's much more entertaining when I talk about what's wrong with something than what's right with something, but hey, I feel like changing things up today. If you're familiar with the storytime animator community, then you might have heard of DaftPina. He was one of the most harsh critics of the storytime animators. Many people thought a lot of DaftPina's criticism went too far, especially his now deleted videos on Jaiden Animations' face reveal and Chili Panda. But DaftPina now has remodeled his channel, and deleted a lot of the videos he was no longer proud of. And recently, he did a video with TimTom, a guy who really didn't like DaftPina all that much. And for DaftPina, the feeling was mutual. If you want to check out the whole video, I'll link it down below. Please go see it.
I was actually surprised that TimTom would even talk to me after I treated him so badly in that review.
I gotta tell you, I never would have thought 2 years ago that right now we would be sitting in a hotel room together watching this video.
Hey, weird things happen.
This is the most surprising thing that's happened to me in a long time. I never would have thought that I'd end up here.
Now kiss him, you fool. But now let's talk about what you're all here for. Spechie, or Spechie. It's been over a year, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. So what did she do this time? Well, she apologized.
What? What the fuck?
I want to apologize. First things first is I want to say sorry. I'm truly sorry for producing such mean content. I'm sure I came off as some kind of nasty, really mean person, and I was at one point, but I'm not that anymore.
Now, over a year ago, Spechie was ranted on a lot. There were dozens upon dozens of videos made on her. And when someone who is ranted on a lot apologizes, usually two things happen. One, people ignore their apology video. Or two, people make videos on their apology video saying they don't buy their apology. But I'm not ignoring Spechie's apology video, and I do buy it. And I do believe it's very important to me to talk about her apology video. Here's why. Of course, bad behavior should be punished, but good behavior should be rewarded. Yes, it's fun to make videos bashing people for when they make a mistake. But it's important to make a video praising someone for when they make a big change for the better. Now, of course not all apology videos, especially on YouTube, are created equal. Terrible Writing Advice has done a pretty good video on terrible apologies. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But even then, I'm pretty sure most of you know what a terrible video apology is. That annoying sigh at the start of the video. Pushing the blame onto others. Talking about how you were in a bad headspace, saying that your pet is sick in an attempt to get sympathy from people. But of course, the worst thing of all is making a video apology and not even knowing what you're really apologizing for. Like people getting mad at you for abusing and spitting on your dog. Then you apologize for yelling at it and pretty much nothing else. But Spechie does know what she's apologizing for. One of the videos that made a lot of people very angry was her video on depression.
As for my depression video, I wanted to say, I want to try to help people as I've gone through certain things in my life that I would never wish upon anyone. However, after speaking with others, it was just not the right time or place to talk about it. And even I still have a lot to learn about it. And I promise you, I did not make that video with malicious intent. But mental health is a serious topic. It shouldn't be discussed on a platform like YouTube. It should be discussed with doctors. And I'm deeply sorry if my video made you feel invalidated in any way.
Now, I didn't really cover her video on depression, but I did cover her video on her art teacher. And she apologized for that video as well.
Sure, my school didn't have many artistic opportunities, and maybe my art teacher didn't like me, but you can always make the most out of any situation.
Now, it's important to remember that just because someone comes across as a good person online, doesn't mean they have no faults at all. But on the flip side, just because someone comes across as a total B-word, it doesn't mean they have no good qualities about them. People are, well, complicated.
It became part, if not the only part, of my YouTube identity, but I'm not like that. I'm many different things. I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm kind, and yes, I can and am mean sometimes.
So I just want to ask you guys to please check out Spechie's channel. I truly believe she has changed for the better. either.
And I completely understand the people who outright dislike me to this day because of those videos. I just want them to know I really am sorry for my behavior, and that I've changed.
But even Jaiden Animations has improved. She has hired a few artists in the past, and their art and animation style compared to her style was, very different, and it was quite jarring to watch. But now in her newer videos, her animation flows much more fluidly, and it's not as jarring to look at. It's just so amazing to me that a community that already put so much effort into their videos are now putting even more effort into their videos. Reaction channels, aside from a few outliers here and there, put pretty much no effort into their videos. And despite them receiving way more criticism than the Storytime animation community, they never improved.
Oh yeah, and before I end this video off, please go check out Joshua Montague's other channel. Unfortunately, his main channel has gotten a strike, so he can't upload on that channel for quite some time.
My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just the robot marches on.